Okay. Namaskar, good evening. I'm VK Pandey, connected from Gwalior. I welcome you all on this special talk show from Jana World Family, as usual. And today we have a very interesting topic. It's on festivals, celebrating festivals with family. So I will be just highlighting the importance, the significance, and the benefits of celebrating festivals in a family with family. Uh, Fortunately or unfortunately, we hello, hello. Yeah, I was just talking about the festivals, and we are very fortunate to have Mr. Ashok Bakshi with us today, who has joined from Delhi chapter of Jana family. We welcome Ashok Bakshi on the show. Ashok Bakshi sahab. Okay, so we'll be talking about the importance of festivals in our country and how do we understand the importance of celebrating these festivals with family. Let's talk about the festivals as such. What are these festivals? What do they mean? And what are the significance of these festivals? Festivals, when we talk, it actually is a kind of collective celebration of an occasion or anything which gives us joy. It's a gathering who are coming together to commemorate or celebrate something with the happiness, peace, and harmony. In India, the festivals have got much more importance when we talk about the cultural festivals, the traditional festivals, and commemorative festivals. We have a lot of festivals which are connected with our religions, different religions in our country. And some of them are also connected to our religious beliefs, to our seasonal happenings, and things like that. Now, let's see what are the significance of these festivals. It actually for promoting the communal harmony. When we come together, it gives us a kind of togetherness, a kind of oneness, a kind of unity in diversity, and brings us together to have a common feeling of togetherness. It not only promotes communal harmony, but it gives us connection to our culture, to our tradition, to our heritage. It gives us a kind of uh, opportunity for our traditions to go on to the next level of our generation, especially for children and for the next generation. It allows us to carry on with our heritage, to carry on with our traditions, so that the next generation is aware of its richness, its worth. And that is how we connect ourselves to different occasions, festivals. Now, to talk about the types of festivals, we have basically 3 or 4 types of festivals in our country. Some of the festivals are religious. Then some other types of festivals we find they are seasonal. They are depending on seasons. And yet another type of festival could be traditional. Also, there are some national festivals with us, and some are to commemorate or to remember our happenings in the past. So when we talk about religious festivals, the festivals like Durga Puja, Chhat Puja, Eid, these festivals are religious festivals in our country. It directly relates to our religion, and it's connected with some religious beliefs, the faiths. Among seasonal festivals, we have certain occasions when we celebrate the different happenings in the different seasons. Like if you remember Bihu, Makar Sankranti, Pongal, Onam, these are the festivals which connects us with the different changes in our seasons. As the season changes, sometimes it is a time of harvesting, or sometimes it's time of change of temperature, change of climate. So these things are also celebrated in our country. It is really a remarkable function of our society that we are given chance to celebrate all this. Traditional festivals could be like Ganesh Puja, Diwali, Holi. These are the carrying on of the traditions of the heritage of our country, of our nation, of our religion. Then we have some commemorative festivals like Shivratri, Mahashivratri, Janmashtami, Ram Navami, Christmas, etc. are cyclically every year celebrated to commemorate some births, some happenings in the past. Then we have some national festivals with us. Like national festivals of India are the 26th January, the Republic Day, the 15th August, Day, and the third national festival we have is 2nd October, which happens to be Mahatma Gandhi Jayanti. So these two festivals are national festivals, which we regard as a very great honor for us to have chance to celebrate this, because this directly relates to the national security, national safety, national independence. Now talk about different importance of festivals in our life. Actually, it gives us connection to our traditions, culture, and heritage. It gives us happiness, peace, and harmony. When we come together, when we gather in a family with our family members and friends, it gives us special type of happiness, the togetherness, and kind of satisfaction, the content. It is also an excellent way to enjoy the beauty of culture, enjoy the beauty of music, as well as for spending quality time with our family and friends. We all know how enthusiastic we are when we plan something, plan a movement, plan a program to go with our family, to be with our family on a specific festival or any kind of celebration. It gives us a kind of media for presentation of our values and emotions. There are certain festivities like Raksha Bandhan, if you call it, recall in our country, it connects us directly with our family values and emotions. It connects with our different relatives, different relations in our society, and it gives a special kind of bond among the family members. It has a very positive effect on our society, on our personal life. It gives us a kind of boost in normal day-to-day life when we are very busy and stressful with all kinds of tensions, with all kind of engagements, the busy schedules, and lot of tasks, lot of targets to be met. Then there is a chance to release all these tensions, to release some kind of endorphins for our
Hormones.
mind, and it really gives emotions of our personal capability. It gives a kind of charge, recharge to our personality. Whenever we talk of festivals, in India especially, we have two different kinds of festivities. One is called festival, which can be termed as Tyohar in Hindi, and there are some pujas, which are in the category of fasting. We call them vrat. So there are some tyohars and there are some vrat pujas. Those are also very dramatically, very significantly celebrated in our country. There are many vrat anushtans, fasting kind of thing, and that is also a time to celebrate. It not only gives us festivity, it gives us a kind of mm, you know recharge to our mental and physical conditions. It gives us better health. It gives us peace of mind. It refreshes our thoughts. It gives us, a great boost to have a better kind of thinking, to have better harmony in our society. Whenever we are away from our home, we always remember these festivals very badly, very closely. And sometimes, if we happen to miss them, if we are not able to be with our family members, friends in those festivals or festival times, it gives us very, sad feeling. So whenever we are away from family, away from our home, we have in the present times, media facilities to connect with our near and dear ones. This has become a great boon for the society. Even being away, we can get connected to them with the help of modern media means. That's a very good thing about it. But being together physically is certainly something very, very different and very, very enjoying. So this is what we understand by these festivals and the importance of celebrating them in a family. Since we have Mr. Ashok Bakshi also with us today, I will certainly want him to come up with his point of views so that we can take this talk further. May I request Mr. Ashok Bakshi to please come on.
Yes. Thank you, Ji. Thank you, Professor Vinay Pandey Ji. Thank you so much. You gave a very detailed information description on festivity in our country and the tradition. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, very much.
Yes, you rightly said these festivals are a very special moment in everybody's life to get together around family, friends, to celebrate, to get away, especially to get away from the monotonous life of daily routine job, daily mundane job. So this festival give you a break. It is a marvelous system in our country that we have seen. It is called, our country is also called the land of festivals. There's so many festivals. I think every now and then something somewhere is happening, and which is fantastic thing, which give you a break from your tiring job and give chance to get together around your family, friends. And these festivals are also linked with our well-being. They trigger our five senses. Uh, Mother or family is making special food, special sweets to trigger your taste palate. And then there are fragrance of flowers and essence all around, gives you again a good smell. And same way, beautiful decorated shops, decorated market, house decoration, rangoli, it gives pleasure to your eyes. So these all trigger your five senses to rejuvenate your body, and at the same time, which is a marvelous thing. And besides, these festivals are again very helpful for the good health, especially this festival of Diwali. Monsoon is just gone by, and after monsoon, at some places in the house, around the house, the dampness keep hanging around. So the goddess Lakshmi has a condition. She says, I can visit your house and bring a lot of wealth and happiness, provided you clean up your house. It is an amazing thing that our festivals are linked with the business also at the same time, economy also. The economy moves in a jump, in a big way, it takes a jump. Like during Diwali, we see every year the gold becomes very expensive, the gold and silver. But still people buy it because it's a tradition. And that's how the money moves, the economy moves. And then we see those companies selling paints, doing repair job, paint job. They sell millions of rupees of worth of paints in the country. And everybody gets their house done up every year. It's not only once in a few years, but every year before Diwali, everybody tries. Even even if somebody is poor family, even they will take themselves to lime and a brush and then paint their with a lime the houses. Lime is a very good disinfectant to drive away the mosquitoes, the insects from the house. So this is automatic, gives the very good atmosphere in the family, in the house. And naturally, when somebody is healthy, then the money comes automatic. You work and the money comes automatic. But when you fall sick, then money cannot come. So these are the preconditions of these some festivals which are very unique. People throw out all the junk from the house. They throw out all the negativity from the house and they buy new things. So again, the market moves, the economy moves. People buy utensils, people buy new clothes, and it's a marvelous system which is going on since time immemorial in India, since generation and generation. And and we play drum music or cracker, firecracker, to drive away the negativity. It is said that the negativity, there are two Lakshmi. One is Lakshmi, one is Alakshmi or Kulakshmi, Alakshmi. One is goddess of wealth, one is in the darkness. So to drive away the darkness, people lit oil lamps, and especially with the mustard oil. Again, this mustard oil lamp creates a very good aura. It creates a very good atmosphere in the house, a very good smell, and again, it drives away all the insects and mosquitoes from the house. It's fantastic thing. Plus, our mind is trained from childhood. Oh, now this festival is coming, so we'll get a good food, good sweets, and people are prepared. They look forward to these happenings, and that's how the stories of all our tradition carry forward from thousand years. It's still going on. It's amazing. For example, take the Shara, which is I think more than 5,000-year-old historical thing which happened, and it's still carrying on. People still remember it, and it's amazing thing. And people rejoice, meet people, and have fun. It's amazing thing. And I wish also everybody a very good festive season, which is now coming up Diwali. People are again getting ready.
Gearing up for Deepavali. Yes.
Gearing up for Diwali. There's a big cleaning spruce going on around the country, and the major repair work, cleaning work everywhere. A big drive is going on, and it is worth seeing, especially in the night, in the evening when you go out. You can see this. The whole country is shimmering in lights, and it's a very nice photo from the satellite or from the drone during these festivals. And it's India is the only country which stand out around the planet with all those lamps at night. It's amazing. It's amazing look at night. It's a fantastic thing.
Maximum festivals we have. Maximum number
Yes.
of festivals around the year.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. And so these are the things which people look forward to rejoice these moments, meet each other. And it is also called the Festival of Oneness, which is in Manipur, in Northeast, Festival of Oneness. People get together, people meet, and get chance. Many things happens, and during the festival, relationships. People find new friends. People find new relations. Tie up with one family to other families. So many things are happening during this festival. It's an amazing thing. And otherwise, we get seldom chance to meet people in such a big way. So these are the opportunities which we get during all these festivals. And fasting things again during festival, again it helps our body, our mind and soul to stay healthy and to detox our body. So that's how these are also meant along with the festival. And it's amazing thing. So with this, I think we we wish everybody also a wonderful festival. And is anybody else here would like to join?
No, I think we two are only there, but it
Okay.
had been very enriching
Yeah.
about the festivals what you mentioned here. I mean, if
Right.
we can just imagine for a moment, that means that there is no festival in our lives. It gives us so much great pain. How could we survive without festivals?
Yeah. Yeah.
Had these festivals not been there, our life would have become so boring and so monotonous.
Yes. Yes.
That's the way it gives us kind of break. It connects us with the science, with the
Yes.
well-being, with
Yes.
economy, as you said. I mean, all spheres of life is getting connected with these festivities.
True. True.
Everything is so well planned, so well designed, especially in
Yes.
our country. We have a lot
True.
of festivals, and each festival connects with us in a special way, in a different way. Some are, connecting with our cleanliness. Some are connected with our well-being. Some are connected
Mm-hmm.
with music. Some are with
Mm-hmm.
harvesting. Every walk of life is taken care of. I mean,
True.
it's amazing that which way it has been designed, thousands of years before.
Yes.
And people, they're so knowledgeable, so, uh, foresighted, that
Yes.
everything they could plan in such a beautiful way that all the throughout the year we have some festival or the other, coming one after another.
Yes.
And it gives us, a special chance to get to know about our various traditions, our heritage, our history, what had been in the past. Especially for the kids, it's very beneficial. They come to know with live examples, because if we start narrating them a story about our past, that's a different way of expressing. But when we celebrate together, we come
Mhm.
for a cause, and we come together and we say that you have to do this, you have to do that, you don't have to do that. There are certain do's and don'ts. Then it becomes like, making them understand with example.
True.
I mean, while doing, we teach them, we give them a
Mm-hmm.
lesson. They
Mm-hmm.
understand what this puja stands for, what this dance stands for, what this
Mm-hmm.
breaking of matki stands for. You know,
Mm-hmm.
this kind of practical example we set by
Mm-hmm.
celebrating these festivals across our
Mm-hmm.
country. There could be no better example than
Yes.
this to take traditions down the line in our next generation.
Yeah.
And especially when we talk about the scientific values of these festivals, it's tremendous. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we wonder how could they design such a thing, you know, thousands of years ago, knowing all this, very intrinsic reasons about this, very
Mm-hmm.
scientific, effects of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
True.
good. We should be feeling very lucky to be in a country like India,
Mm-hmm.
where we have a lot of things to be happy about.
Mm-hmm.
There is
It's
nothing to, you know, stop
it's
ourselves.
Yeah.
increasing, enhancing our happiness in our
Mhm.
day-to-day lives.
It's
And
amazing.
it's better that it's also good that we celebrate these festivals across the country, forgetting about differentiations of religion, caste, color, creed, etc. We
Yeah.
just come together. We
Mhm.
just don't bother about the classifications and different you know categories in the society.
True.
Everyone becomes so equal. As you said, it is kind of
True.
oneness festival that
True.
it gives us a common platform to be
Yes.
together, have no
Mhm.
differentiation between the
Yes.
people, among the people. So that's the
Like-
beauty of the festival, especially when we
Yes.
celebrate with the family and friends.
Yes. On the Eid.
To name some of the important festivals in our country, we have, across our different states of the country, we have festivals like Holi, Dashera,
Mhm.
Janmashtami,
Mhm.
Pongal, Eid ul Fitr,
Mhm.
Bihu in Assam and Northeast area. We
Yeah.
also have Onam in South India. Then we
Yeah.
have Ganesh Chaturthi
Mhm.
across Maharashtra and Gujarat, so famous there. We also
Mhm.
have Guru Nanak Jayanti and
Yeah.
Christmas, of course. So these are some of the very important, significant festivals in our country. And then
Mhm.
we have a king of festivals, which is Kumbh Mela.
Yeah.
We should not forget that. That's
Mhm.
a giant festival in our country. I mean, it's difficult to understand how
Mhm.
these things are managed in the Kumbh Mela
Mhm.
in, I think, key places in our India, in
Mhm.
our country, and the kind of management it involves,
Mhm.
because lakhs of people come together with
Mhm.
simple thing in their mind that we are going to visit Kumbh Mela.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
know, if we happen to be there in
Mhm.
some of the places, whether it is Allahabad or Nasik or somewhere down the south,
Mhm.
then it's a real experience of togetherness, of our traditional values of our country.
Mhm.
Which way these things work? Sometimes, management students are very much, astonished to see that kind of thing going on
Mhm.
without
True.
any, much complicated system.
Yeah.
Everything works so fine and
Yes.
things go so rightly. And it's a big festival. It goes on for, months together and some 41 days or so. And
Mhm.
people from all across country, even from other countries, they join together and they celebrate this Kumbh Mela. So that is one very unique thing in our country when we talk of festivals and celebrations
Mhm.
in our.
It is
So
called the
it had
biggest.
been a very nice session with you, Ashok sir, especially.
Mhm.
We were expecting you very positively, and we
Mhm.
are thankful to
Mhm.
you that you joined us today. Thank you so
Kumbh,
much.
yeah, Kumbh Mela is called the biggest gathering on the planet.
On the planet, yes.
Nowhere else in the world,
Amazing.
so many people get
Nowhere.
together to celebrate the festival, and
Yes.
it's a humongous thing. And imagine it's going on for the past thousand years,
Ah,
and
yes.
again, it has to do with the health and well-being also, because our planetary
Well-being.
system comes in such a way that on that days or on those days, the effect of the moon, sun, and all those planet is very strong on our planet Earth,
Okay. Yeah.
and people get maximum benefit. One thing, they walk all the way. Walking again keeps you fit, and then taking dip
Yes.
during that
Monkeys and
period.
mice, they walk. Yes.
Yes,
Correct.
and then taking holy dip in that period again. It's a part of your health and well-being. So this is, it goes without saying. So people are trained, the brain trained this way. That this is a religious festival, so everybody is going. But the other point is also that this is for health and well-being. People crisscross the country, come a long way walking, and then they camp all along the river. It's amazing thing. And all the Maharajas used to come
Yes.
together, put tent, and bring their whole family and the whole entourage, for this. There's a very nice story I want to share
Yes.
on the mountain of Uttarakhand, Rishikesh, where the holy Ganges comes down from the Himalaya, and during festival, during this Kumbh Mela, they put tent all around. So the king of Tihri, he came late, so he couldn't find place to put up his tent. So he went somewhere back, somewhere away, some odd place to put up tent. And then he prayed to goddess Ganges. He said, Mother Ganges, I am your devotee. And if you have a little consideration for your devotee, please change your course. Change your course and come flowing here. And it is said that the next day, the Ganges river started flowing from that side, that way. And he was very proud, and he proudly started telling, look, the Holy Ganges shifted the course because of me. So the moment he said with his pride, and which is not a good thing, and the next morning it was flood all over and his tent washed away. So there is a place where the Ganges flow in different direction. Normally it comes from north to down, but there it's going from south to north. In different opposite direction. This is a very unique little stretch. The Ganges flow that place, and same way in Varanasi. That's the second point where the Ganges flow in a different direction from south to north. These are 2 points which are again a very unique point, and that is why it has a very good effect on your body well-being. So people take holy dip in these places during these festivals. And again, my mind goes back and back again to admire how this festival help the lowest person, the lowest rank, the person who's on the last bench from the society, who is a hand worker, who's making something with his hand and sitting at some odd place, very small place, small town, and he has no access to the market. What today is going on? All the fight today is going on for the market. All the Western countries are fighting to grab Indian market, Chinese market, because there are people. Where are people? There's a market. So imagine the mind of those intellectuals in India, those who created this festival. They created market. So where all this worker would come, they bring their wares to sell in the mela. In the mela or festival, they sell it. So people find these things to buy for the families, and that's how again the economy moves. It's amazing thing. My mind is again mind-boggling thing when I see that how some odd places people are sitting working and there's no access to the market. And now with the advent of internet, again there's another kind of shift is happening, and which I've seen. Now these people are finding these small families in sitting somewhere in some corner of the country. They talk to them, since how many years you're doing, since how many generation you're working. There are people those are working since generation wise, the work, the handwork, whatever in the family going on, and how it started. They tell a little story and then give photographs of the product what they're making on the internet, and people buy happily around the world, around the country. So that's how we are getting a different kind of access to the market with the new modern system of internet, and which they would not have ever thought of. Those women sitting in some odd village in Manipur and making fantastic weaving shawls and those things, and it's amazing thing which are not easily available everywhere. And so now it is accessible through the internet also. It's amazing thing which happenings, especially during festivals and all these melas, we call it mela, and it's a fantastic, very nice to see.
Yes, it creates a great opportunity for these kinds of people.
Yes, Yes, yes.
Big opportunity.
The society live happily.
Yes.
That is true. That is right.
So all we can wish is the tradition must continue. It must go on and on,
It will
and
go
we
on and
all
on.
must be.
It has gone
Yes, it
coming for
must
the
go
past
on and on.
thousand years. It will continue. I mean, there's
Ah,
no
yes,
stoppage. No matter how many
yes,
how advanced the world becomes, but this tradition will go on. It's a belief.
it must go
It's a
on.
belief, very strong belief. So that's how it depends.
Yes,
It's on the belief also. In the desert, there's nothing. Nothing grows in the desert,
yes.
and there's a temple. There's a temple of Hanumanji, and
Hmm.
the Brahmin, the priest, goes there on Tuesday and Saturday to make prayer, and people come from all over.
Yes.
There's nothing, just one temple, nothing else. And
Hmm.
there's one temple somewhere on the mountain, which is not easy to climb up. So people walk all the way, they climb up to the mountain to go to the temple, and again there are shops all around.
But on that occasion, people reach even that height.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. And again, if you're walking, doing trekking, hiking, mountain up and down, so again you are healthy. Again, it's for your healthy
Absolutely.
well-being.
Yeah.
So it is also, I think, it's a deliberate custom, tradition maybe, to attract people to these odd places so that they come out of house. Otherwise, you're
Yes.
locked all the time in the house. The other best part of our country is we are grateful that we have all the four seasons in our country, and
Hmm.
we don't have to get locked up all the time in our houses.
Hmm.
And so we have immense opportunity to go out of house and enjoy the luxury of the weather, which in the Western country they don't have this luxury. They have very short period of this when they have a nice weather. Otherwise, most of the time it's cloudy, it's rainy, it's snowing,
It's too cold also.
too cold. Yes, so that way I'm very happy. I'm very glad to see that our country has given everyone the lovely weathers and very conducive atmosphere to enjoy all these festivities and get
Yes.
together. And when we
Absolutely.
get together with the family, especially, it gives also strength, energy to us
Yes.
to again,
We must be very, very proud of being an Indian.
yes, to again move
We
forward.
are very lucky.
And
Yes.
India, in our Bharat, the families are more family oriented. They are very close knit
Yes.
families, and which is again a very good part. And unlike the other countries in the Western, and still here people like to stick together, stay together, and it is amazing thing. Especially when we go to the villages, we see the whole villages. They say it's our family, and it's amazing.
Yes.
They take care of each and everybody, and it's fantastic thing. And I think it is also the time, uh, almost getting 8 o'clock. So, do you want to add anything
Yeah.
else?
What a great. So let's make a final note on this and
Yeah,
wind up the show. It
yeah,
had been so enriching. At least we could remember those moments
yes,
when we come together and when we enjoy our oneness. Thank
yes,
you very much, sir,
yes.
for being
Thank you,
with
Vinay.
us.
It
It has
was
been a nice
pleasure
session.
to
Thank you
meet,
all.
and you
And this
see,
note,
चेहरे खिल जाते हैं जब when you talk about festivals,
ah,
when you talk about families,
बिल्कुल,
आपका खुशी अपने आप
बिल्कुल,
आ जाती है, happiness अपने आप आ
आ
जाती है.
जाती है.
So
True,
imagine
true, true.
on those days, those moments are unforgettable moments for the families and people,
Yes,
and people naturally look forward to all those time to get off from the work. And I
yes.
think our country is also a fantastic country. They recognize almost all the religion. We have seven
Undoubtedly.
religion and country, and they all the seven religions are recognized, and festival for all the seven religion. Eid festival, Diwali festival, and Christmas, and Navroz,
Guru Parvat. Guru Parvat.
Navroz, the Parsi festivals, and Guru Purab, yes, and and uh, and Jain Muni. Um, that
Yes.
is also recognized festivals, and it's very good, very nice. So we have,
Wonderful.
yes, unity in diversity.
Ah,
We join everyone in all the festivals. Even when you see in Eid, after prayer, they all meet, hug each other. So that looks very
yes.
nice that you're hugging
Absolutely.
everybody, uh, your neighbors, your friends, and your relatives, and your and even I've seen the even unknown. I was going there and I stopped. I did like this, and people start coming hugging me. It's amazing
Ah,
thing.
they just
It's amazing feeling. Yes, so it is very good
it's
feeling,
very warm,
warmth and happiness. True in all the festivals.
warm feeling of brotherhood.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, that is true. In Western country, there's a kahawat. There's a story. There's a saying that during festival, if somebody is traveling out of the country or house, then he's mad. he, he, he's not he's
Yes.
not a family oriented. So most of the people
Correct.
stick together during festival at home with the family.
Yes.
And
That should be.
of course, now there's a shift also. People, because of job work, the government provides holidays, so people utilize these holidays to travel out and
Yes.
celebrate in
We
a
should try
different
to get
atmosphere.
rooted ourselves. Yes.
Yes,
We should try to get rooted ourselves.
yes,
We should
yes,
not get away from this.
yeah. Celebrate in different atmosphere, different country, and different city. That is also not happening due to fantastic new infrastructure, new highways, new fast trains, planes, and so the distances are
Yes.
getting shorter. And as Modi ji said, the whole world is getting together, one family.
Yes. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam.
Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. Yeah, that's very nice. So
Okay,
we
sir.
take leave with this
Let us wrap it
and
up for the day.
wish everyone a wonderful festivity coming next week, which is Diwali,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
a lot of best of health, wealth, and happiness. With this wish,
To
we
each and everybody.
each and everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Namaskar.
Yes.
Thank you. Good
Thank
night.
you. Thank you.